My name is Miguel Fuller.
I'm Holly O'Connor.
And I'm producer Kelvin Live.
And we are live on the Miguel and Holly and the Hits 961 Facebook page. If you want to hop on, say hello, good morning. And if you want to be frustrated over how Mother Nature said, hey, we're going to give you some sun and some warmth. And then you wake up this morning and it's 45 degrees.
Why? I mean, I was prepared, but I also wasn't. And I was like, where's the seat heater?
Thank you, Mother Nature. But Holly, how are you doing this morning?
I mean, I'm pretty good. I had, which is very rare. I actually went out to dinner last night on a weeknight with like a friend because her daughter's friends with my daughter. So therefore we're friends. Like, you know how that works. So we actually went out, had a one margarita. And I was back home by 7:30, and I felt pretty good about the whole thing.
All right. An adventurous night for
It was
Holly.
really adventurous. Like, y'all don't understand. I don't do things during the week. I don't. So this was a big deal.
Producer Kelvin, what was the highlight of your day yesterday?
I don't know if it was a highlight, but, you know, I'm sure this happens too with your family. Sometimes they say cringy things. And my sister yesterday just randomly was like, looks at me and my fiance, and she goes, so which one's the boy and the girl? And I was like, oh, no.
We still doing that in 2024?
We're still doing that.
That's giving very maybe maybe like 2008 energy.
Yeah. So gently I explained to her, you know, we don't ask those things. And I realized she doesn't really have any gay friends. Like, I'm her only gay sibling.
Well, actually, then it's probably a good thing she asked you and not somebody else.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, listen, people don't know unless somebody explains it to them.
That seemed like a very normal question. And so literally someone right now is going, I guess I should stop asking that question. So it's all in the name of education. Like,
absolutely.
You know, I'm not judging. I'm not saying, you got to find out somehow.
Yes. We're all learning. Have you ever had one of those moments where you're like, I think I'm turning into my parents or my grandparents? Yesterday, I was like, the sun, it was out and it was sunny. It wasn't like hot, but it was still warm enough to be outside. And the pollen had dissipated a little bit because of the rain. And I was like, I really just want to be outside, but I don't want to go to the gym. So I did a little Peloton walk where they coach you through the walking. And there was this one moment where I'm just like taking in the sun, and I was like power walking, and like my hips are moving and my arms are flowing, and I'm like, yes. This is literally my grandmother Lydia Cole walking around her apartment complex back in the day. I have turned into her right now, power walking in the neighborhood.
Yep. I love a good turn it into your parents. Like the when you realize it though, it feels like this level gets unlocked and you're like, oh, I'm sorry I made fun of you for that.
Yes. Producer Calvin,
were the thighs out?
Oh, 100%. I was like, listen, these thighs are going to catch the sun rays today because we don't know how much longer we have them for.
That sounds so bleak.
Very dark. My goodness.
What, is the apocalypse next week? What's going on?
Yes.
Okay. Just checking.
All right. It's 6:02. We want to try to find love this morning. Remember, we caught you up with Bianca. Now, she is the teacher who's like, listen, I really have a little hankering for this other teacher here.
Oh, hankering?
Well, they've known each other for a while, but he sort of overlooked her a little bit because they were kind of not in the same grade level because they went to the same college. But where is he in his life? Is he even like wanting to date?
I mean, let's hope so.
We're going to keep our fingers crossed with Shoot Your Shot in 2 songs.